I was not aware when I was doing mine. I just sent in money and it took 20% as fee. So they are going to charge you for virtual dollar card. But when it comes to Gray, it is free of charge. Welcome back to my channel. It's the JJ. If you're new here, I do a lot of interesting topics. I talk about interesting stuff. I talk about online shopping, talk about Web 2.0 and documentation processes. So you're welcome to my channel. For returning subscriber, I want to say thank you so much. You mean the world. Even for coming back and checking out my channel, you mean the world to me. Without you, I would not still be doing all these videos. So let's go into it. Today we're going to be talking about how to open a Gray account. This is very much anticipated. I've been hesitating to do this video for the longest, so I thought of doing it today, because how are we going to, the previous video I just did about how to pay for your evaluation report. How are you going to pay for evaluation reports without a virtual dollar card or account? How are you going to pay for things on AliExpress at a cheaper rate using the dollar without a virtual card? So you see that the dollar virtual card is very, very much needed for Nigerians especially. So you can't do a lot of things. You cannot do a lot of online payments without a virtual dollar card. So this is why I thought of doing this video. So let's go straight into it. Once you're on Gray, the first thing you want to do is to sign up, and the link to this video is in the description box below. You just click it. It will take you to Gray, and please do not forget to input my referral code. Do not forget to input my referral code, please. I'm the one referring you now. So we are going to come over here and click on create an account. Then you choose English. Before we dive into it, you see the importance of having the Gray virtual dollar card. You send globally with your dollar card. It's one of the advantages. Send money to 80 plus countries instantly. You instantly convert between currencies, which is why I like Gray. Convert between currencies, meaning that if you receive in dollar, or if you just anticipated only a dollar account, right? You just want to pay everything in dollar. Then later on you feel like, oh, I want to send money to someone in pounds or euro. You can just easily do the conversion in the Gray app. Yes, you can do the conversion in the Gray app how you like. You can convert your naira to pounds, you can convert your naira to euro, you can even convert it to other denominations. There's even a cryptocurrency functionality in it, like the USDC and the USDT. You can do the conversion, you can send in crypto, right? Using that kind of feature. So it has so many features, and they've been gradually updating since I started. I think I opened the Gray app like 2 years ago or 1.5 years ago, and since then they've been updating. They've been doing a lot of improvement on their app. To rate them on a scale of 10, I'm going to give them 9. I prefer Gray to other accounts. So let me not ramble too much. Let's go into it. So you choose continue in English. So it asks us what country do you live in. If you're in Nigeria, you just choose Nigeria. Let me write it out. Yes. You click on continue. It tells us there. If you check, let's go back. It tells us there. Kindly note, the documents you can use for verification depend on your selected country of residence. Please double check your choice. Exactly. If you know you're about to sign up, you should know that the current country where you are residing is what you are going to use in this menu here. So let's go. Confirm you have a valid ID for Nigeria. Only documents issued from Nigeria will be accepted for verification. Yes, you can see what they are saying here. Proceed with Nigeria. So you sign up with whatever Google account you want to sign up with, or if you don't want to use Google, you can just manually input the email. So I manually input my email because I tried using this sign up with whatever Google account I have here, and it just gives me error messages. Alright, then it brings me over here. It says first name. What you want to do here is input the first name just as it is. See, they even explained for that, just as it is on your ID. The ID you're about to submit on this website, right, is the first name you have on that ID. If you write it just as it is here, then the middle name just as it is on your ID if you have one. As it is optional. Your surname, that's your family name, include it here just as it is on your ID. Yes, even with the mistake, include it like that, because just if you include something that is not the same what you have there, you're going to be having back and forth with them, right? You're going to go do the correction where you're supposed to do the correction. You just submit everything as it is on your ID. So your gender, you include your gender, either a female or a male. Your email address, you include your email address, the one you use in opening this account. You include here your phone number. You're going to include your phone number. You choose your country's code. Yeah, for the phone number, for include your phone number. Then the referral code. The referral code is my code. Let me write it out for you on my screen because you have to write my code. I referred you. So my code is, you can see, this is my code, MKPGUR. MKPGUR. Do not forget MKPGUR. Include it. If you don't include it, you are not doing good to me. Alright, so when we are done, we click on continue. So next tells you to create a password. So you want to create a password minimum of 8 characters. It must have a special character. A special character can have hyphen, slash, equal to, something like that. It's not your normal alphabet or number, and it should also have a capital letter in it. Yeah, minimum of 8 characters. So let's do that. If you want to agree to these terms and conditions, I advise you to also read it, terms of use, private policy, before agreeing to it. So once you're done, you click on continue. What you want to do is to verify that this is your email. What you just inputted, the email address you just inputted is really your email address. So please enter the OTP sent to your email address. You go over to your email and you check for the OTP number. You input it here. The name I used was BVN, just to reach this point in opening the account, because I can't go with my account. My account is already open. I can't use it again. So we're just making a dummy account. So put this, then you click on verify. So it asks us, what do you want to use Gray for? You want to use Gray for to get a foreign account to receive payments, and you also want to get a virtual dollar card for online payment. This is one of the major reasons why a lot of Nigerians are seeking for a virtual Gray account. So manage and track my expenses, so yeah, that's the basic reason. So exactly, so once you created your account, this is where it brings you all the way here, telling you hello with the name you created for your account. Then what we are going to do, we are going to see all this functionality. We are going to look at this functionality and see how we are going to use them. My balance is right here. See the total balance. Add money. That's when you click on this, it will show you your Naira account where you are supposed to send in Naira to, right? Click on add money. It shows you the account, your new account details, right? Your new Naira account details, and you can send money into that account. This send means you're sending money out of this Gray app to whatever account you want to send it to. It might be in dollars, it might be in Naira. You just click send, and it gives you an option to what type of account you are trying to send your money out of Gray app to. Then this convert function, whatever money you have here in Naira, you can convert it to dollars. Right here, you can convert it to British pounds, euro, or what do we have here? Theta, and the rest. Yeah, you can see all other currency denomination. You can convert it to such denomination. Then what I want to mention is this. You see this Theta? That's cryptocurrency. Theta USDC. If you want to send cryptocurrency, you can send it all the way here and you convert it to whatever you want to convert it, or you leave it just the way it is. But when you are sending cryptocurrency from your centralized or decentralized wallet, right, I want to make mention of the fee. If you're sending it into Gray app, right, there's a kind of fee they're going to collect. I was not aware when I was doing mine. I just sent in money and it took 20% as fee. So beware of that. It takes 20% as fee. You're sending $100, $20 is going to come out. If you're sending $10, $2 is going to come out. So I'm just giving you a heads up. So let's go over here to see this. I'll check my balances. USDC, pounds, euro, Naira. It's going to show whatever balance you have here in this currency. And if you want to have a balance here, whatever Naira you have on the dashboard, when we are on our home page, you can click that balance, come over here, you click convert funds, you convert the Naira to whichever currency you want here. And if you want to add money, you want to add USD, all you do is click here to add the USD. Updates required to continue. Okay, we haven't filled in our details on our passport, driver's license, or whatever we have. And if you come with the filling, you can come here to click on add money, then send money. You send money in whatever currency here, out with this option. So let's go to payment and see what we have. Payment is just like your Naira bank account. You can buy airtime, you can buy data, you can pay your electricity bill, you can do gift card, you can send money out, create invoices and send the invoices out. Then the transactions, whatever you've been doing on this app is going to show here as a transaction, just as your Naira account. Then you have card, which is why we are here. Virtual dollar card. This is our virtual dollar card. At the end of the day, it even has given me a time limit 6 days, 24 hours left to create a virtual dollar card. And guess what? It's completely free, which is one of the major options why I use Gray dollar card. Unlike other payment solution, they are going to charge you for creating a virtual dollar card, which is the main reason why everybody wants a virtual dollar card, right? They're going to charge you for virtual dollar card, but when it comes to Gray, it is free of charge. And during my time, they didn't give me this time limit, but now we see a time limit. So what you want to do is make sure you fill all your legal documents right here, your passport details or your driver's license, method of identification you want to use. You're going to fill it here, so you can easily come here to claim your free card within 6 days. So once you are done here, you want to check report and statements. Let's see what it is. Proof of account, verify your account ownership. Okay, choose your name, who you are once you verify this account. Statement of account, you tracks your transaction from the time you started the account to the current time you're using the account. Tracks the name, what has been going in and what has been coming out. Community is just to show the participant that has been in the Gray community. We have a lot of participants, especially you can see them by their Gray tag. The Gray tag is like the username they use. You can even, one interesting thing about Gray app is that if you have someone that also uses Gray app, you can send them money through their Gray tag, just like the username. If you go to your account, once you are done here, if you go to your profile, right, scroll all the way down, you see your Gray tag. You can even create your Gray tag. You don't like the name, you can just create your Gray tag. Once you want to pay to your friend that also has a Gray account, just say, please give me your Gray tag, and you just include that Gray tag and pay for there, and you pay from there without any fees, right? Because the person has a Gray app. So yes, the community is a place to introduce yourself. Welcome checklist, your private policies, things you're supposed to read out before engaging. Then you share and learn, you ask questions, you get to know more about the Gray app. So it's a big community. I like Gray. So once you are done, you come over to click home. I need to explain more things. I see this US dollar. You don't only get the card on Gray, right? You also get accounts. I think I said that earlier. You also get accounts on Gray. That's the bank account. So you can be able to receive dollar from anywhere in the world. Maybe you have a friend outside there that's like, I want to send you dollars. Of course, you can't collect the dollars with your Gray, your virtual card. You can only collect it. You collect it with your bank details, right? So your bank details will show your name, routing number, ACH routing, and all of that. So this is what Gray also provides you with, right? Bank details, US bank details. Not only US bank details, you have British bank details. Yes, the address is there. You have the bank details. You also have the bank details for Euro account. Yes, different bank details for different payment currencies. It's using Gray is just advantageous, right? Have to verify our identity. So we submit a valid ID to unlock full access. Once you are here, you want to click on start verification. So once you click on start verification, it's going to ask you to fill in these details. This is the first step of starting your verification. As you can see, it's 1/3. So you want to include your street address, that's the house number and the name of the street. So let's include that here. So you cannot change this, because from the start you chose the country of residence as Nigeria. So be careful when you are beginning the new account. Make sure the account you are including is the country of residence that matches what you have on your ID. Then the states, whatever state you are, Abuja, then the city in the state you are, include it here. Then the zip code, if you can't find your zip code, please Google your state zip code and include it here. Then your date of birth, the date, the month, and the year, include it. Proof of address type, let's check what that is. Select a document type exactly to prove that you are in that street, right? To prove that you are where you say you are, you include either your utility bill, tax statement, report, rental lease. I guess that's all. Should it continue going down? Rental lease. So majority of Nigerians just use their utility bill. Let's use this. So once you click on utility bill, it will ask you to upload your utility bill. You click on the upload file. When you have it in your laptop or your phone, you just include your utility bill. It's very easy. If you are paying online for utility bills, very easy to generate one and include it here. If you don't know how to do that, go to the comment section and ask the question, and I will try to provide you with an answer. You click on continue. So it brings you over here that says, do you identify as a politically exposed person? If you identify as one, you click it. So here it tells us what is a politically exposed person, and they are people who currently hold or has held within the last 5 years a specific office or position in or on behalf of the federal, provincial, or territorial government, not limited to municipal government, cities, towns, and villages, military office, government agency, head of an international organization. So if you know you are any of these mentioned, you include yes. If you are not, you just go for no. So it also asks us here, are you a family member or a close associate of a politically exposed person? Again, it tells us what that is. A family member of a politically exposed person and or head of an international organization is classified as a spouse, common law partner, biological or adoptive children, parents of a spouse or common law partner, and your cousin. If you are one, to go for yes, not to go for no. So when you are done with this, you just go here and click on continue. Again, don't ask me why they're asking. I do not know why they're asking that question. I do not know. If you know, please fill in the comment. I'd like to know. So once you are done, it brings you over here. Complete your KYC verification. We are required by law to verify your identity before you can begin making transactions on Gray. This will require you to upload a copy of your government-issued ID, such as international passport, national ID, whichever of these method of identification you have. You're going to use it here. I know a lot of us don't like submitting our details online, especially our legal details, but hey, what other means of dollar payments do we have? Like, what other means of virtual dollar payments do we have than, you know, this option? So you don't have any option, you only have this option, so you have to provide all those documents. Begin identity verification. So you click on this, you allow it to load. This is what it tells you, right? Once you are here, you want to go over to your Android phone. It says you to continue from your phone. Please scan this QR code to start your identity verification. So what you do is that you go and take your Android phone, scroll down of your Android phone, see where it shows you your SIM card details. Then you can see scanner by the side. I don't know about your Android phone, but I can find scanner in mine. If you can't find scanner, make a comment, right, and state the type of phone you are using, and maybe we'll be able to help you find where your scanner is. But to those that have scanner, let's go on. You click on scanner. Once you click on scanner, you place the code inside the frame, like this code you're seeing. You place it inside the frame of the scanner, and voila, it gives you a result and tells you on your mobile phone to go to the website. What you do is click on go to the website. So we are moving all the way from the desktop now to my Android phone to continue this verification. So let's go.
Yeah, after inserting it into the frame, this is the link that comes on my Android phone. Then the next thing to do is to click this link, right? The link is going to take you straight here. It says Gray. Your identity will be verified using a document issued by a country/authority. So going to do is they're going to do an ID verification. You'll verify your document number, and also you're going to do a selfie check, right? That means you are going to put the front camera in front of you. You're going to use if you really are the one in that ID you submitted. So the next thing we are going to do is click I am ready. Yes, then it tells you to, you know, include your ID, whichever ID you have, NIN, driver's license, passport, voter ID. You're going to use any of these documents that you have available to you. So we go with the NIN. Let's choose NIN. You're going to include your NIN number after you choose that. And after including your NIN number, you are going to go straight to do a selfie check. After doing the selfie check and submitting your NIN, you're not going to go over to download the app fully. After downloading the app, you log in and you're good to go. I'm just going to come into my app to show you how the interface looks like. This is how the app looks like once you've downloaded it. You can see your balances, you can see the US, you can also click on the US bank account. Is going to show you. So this is how the app is. This is just how the app is. Once you are here, you can see your US dollar, your British pounds, see your transaction. So if we want to go to this USD account, you can see it shows my balance here. I don't have anything now. Easily accept payments via bank transfer. You can see it shows you the USD bank that you have. See my name, your account number, wire routing number, ACH checking. This is going to be given to you right after you've completed your verification process, and it might take a day, it might take more than a day for them to complete your verification process. But then to how correct your documents are, right? So the next thing you're going to do here is see send and convert. You click on send option, send via bank transfer, send to a new recipient. You can send to from your USD bank account, you can send to another USD bank account. Under here, the USD bank account might be in any foreign currency. It might be USD bank account of a Nigerian person, USD bank account of an Albanian. List just goes on. It shows the country that has USD bank account. So that's how I do it. Naira bank account of only Nigerians. That's the option it shows here. Pounds, it shows the different country you can send pounds to. So that's the amazing thing about this app. You have different currencies bank account for you to be able to, send money. Then you can also convert. See, conversion button is there. In this conversion, you can choose not to. I don't want USD, I like to use pounds, euro. Look at the selection there. You can make any selection, whatever selection you have. Once you converted your naira, right, whatever currency you have here, you can decide to switch. Whatever currency you have here, you can decide to switch it and decide to convert that USD to naira, right, and send back to your naira account. So it's just a very, very easy app to use. This is also a British pounds account. See, USD, British pounds, euro account. So you have the three major accounts. So what is limiting you from using Grey? What is stopping you from using Grey? I think you are lagging behind if you are not using Grey. So let's go to the cards. So you can see how the card is. This is how my card is, right? This is the dollar MasterCard, the dollar virtual card. I have a MasterCard. You can send to whatever country you have. You can use it for different type of payments. Like I told you in my previous video, I used it for West payments, right? You can use for any kind of payment you want to. Over here it says add new card, Visa Platinum card. Great physical card is coming soon, so you wait for that. Then this Visa Platinum card is not MasterCard, it's a Visa card. So if you need a Visa card, you go over here and click this. This is GPay enable, meaning that Google Pay enable. When people slide their phone through machine to just pay through the machine without like opening their app and trying to send, right? This is the GPay enable. So if you want to use that option, you just go over here to select, and I think so you go over here to select. It says it's not for free as well. You create cards for $5. You can see it here, it's not for free. Create 5 cards for $5. You need to spend directly from your balance, exactly like what I said. 3 secure transaction, enjoy benefits and exclusive deals, right? This is nice, but it's not a MasterCard. I prefer a MasterCard to it. So in this same card, you can choose to freeze and unfreeze your card. And one thing I always do is I always freeze my card, right? I always freeze my card. See, it's in freeze. You can choose to unfreeze it or not. Why I do that is to avoid transaction I never approved. You don't know where you connected your card last, right? It might be an application that renews every month, right? And if your card is not in freeze mode, if it's in on freeze mode and it has money in it, I'm telling you that application is going to deduct whatever fee they do monthly or weekly. They're going to deduct it from it. So it's very, 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 very of great benefit to you when you always leave your card section in freeze. So let's click on more about this add money, right? You can add money to this account. That's if you go back to this home, right? Once you add money here in naira, it's going to show you. You can choose naira from here. It's this account that you have. You're going to come over here and click on convert. You're going to convert that naira, right? See me doing it and changing this to dollar. You're going to convert the naira to dollar. Before, you could not put decimals behind. No, there's no money here, so I would have showed you. Okay, I can still show you that example. Before you could not put this numbers behind the decimal, but now you can do that. Gray has improved. You can put numbers behind the decimal. If it's 30, you have the $3.1 behind the hand, you can put it, but before you could not try that. I love that improvement. So what were we saying again? We were saying that you can send money, your naira, into here, you convert it into the dollar. Once you're done converting it into the dollar, you come to this card section. That's how to add money on your card, right? Come to this card section and click on add money, right? Whatever balance you have there in your USD that you just converted from the naira, you include it here. And this one here, this one can add numbers behind the decimal. That's amazing. Before I could not do that option. So whatever money you want to transfer from your dollar account to this card account, you just include it here. Once you're done, you click on this continue button down here. Voila, you see that same amount shown here in the card. So basically that's just it. I think I've explained everything about it. Then we go to the profile section. You want to check your profile, you click on this name at the top. You click it, it shows you your first name, shows you your last name, shows you your phone number, date of birth, and I talk of gray card, right? You can choose to change the gray card if you want. You just click on this pencil figure and change the name to whatever name you like. That's the name you can use in sending money to another gray participant, right, on the app. If you have a friend that has a gray app, no need of telling them send their bank account details. All they do is just send their gray tag and you just send money over to them, right? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. You click on send, you come all the way here, you look, see where it is send via gray tag. Click on send via gray tag. Gray has done a lot. Love their work. I love the effort they put into this. It's just a lifesaver. Then you see at the top here it says earn $5 by referring. See, this is my code. Refer a friend and earn $5, right? Look at who I referred already, Beverly Naya. So once you refer someone and the person receives $500 in their foreign account, they're going to get $5 right in your own account. So I believe that's all for Gray. If I have any other thing to say, I would include that in the comment section. So that's pretty much it. I've gone about the app, and please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and do not forget to also use my code. Right, thank you so much for reaching the end of this. I appreciate you guys so much. Love you guys. Until I come your way next time with another amazing Web 2.0 transaction. It's your girl DJJ. Don't forget to go to my Web 2 playlist to see how to use Gray. I'll see you guys later in my next video. Ciao.